I bought my childhood block in this strip of property right here. I got 2 days to leave my house because they just signed an eviction notice. Excuse me, y'all. Where do I find like bricks?
They're that way.
Which, I'm looking for the white one. So y'all got the white one?
Bricks, that's gonna be like just decent.
Like the bricks, you know, the ones you get across the border. It's kind of crazy carrying one brick. It look like I'm about to crack. Go bink. Look, this is just funny. Like, normally you get a bulk of them or something like that. Engraving like your name. So we're gonna do bottom block at the top and then the name right here. I bought my childhood block and this strip of property right here is the development that I'm working on. See, I actually failed at renovating this project because I was supposed to raise $100,000 or get some sort of grant or loan to fix this up. The biggest thing that I need your help with is coming up with the money to actually rebuild my childhood block. So here's an idea, because I started a fundraiser and it flopped. Didn't make no money off of it. People was buying the Battle Block shirts that helped fun doing these projects and all that, like cleaning it up. It looked horrible when we first came over here. So now the next step is this. I got the idea for buy a brick for buy the block. So we will get enough bricks and hopefully get enough people to buy them that we can renovate this house. Now it's gonna cost $100,000. Now the bricks ain't gonna be that expensive. We thinking anywhere from like what, $100 to $150 per brick. If we get about 1,000 people to buy a brick, that means you that's watching, 100 to 150, your name will be written on a brick. And we thinking about creating some sort of walkway or path in this area over here in some sort of park or garden. And your name will permanently be written on this as someone who helped build and buy back the block and also buy back a childhood home. This is something that can, you know, really be a part of like your journey, your dream of buying back like just your block and your childhood home by helping with this project right here. This is something that you can do to make a difference in the city of Detroit, which is going to impact thousands of lives and people all around the world for real. And the biggest part is that I can't do this by myself. I need you. Like, I really need your help. I cannot do this by myself. I'm one person and I've been doing as much as I can with the people that's been volunteering and helping, but I need you to start right now. So grab you a brick, buy you a brick, and let's get this started, man. Let's go. I'm gonna buy me a brick, like for real. I'll be the first one. Excuse me, y'all. Where do I find like bricks?
They're that way.
Which, It's two different ways?
Come on, I got
So is this
just fucking with you.
I'm looking for the white one. So y'all got the white one?
Bricks, that's gonna be like just decent.
Like the bricks, you know, the ones you get across the border.
El Chapo, I got you.
But no, I'm doing this project, so I'm doing.
Call me Boston George.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm doing this little real estate project where people.
Which?
So I'm looking for
right,
like.
just white?
I was joking about the white bricks, but maybe more like I'm looking for something that I can get engraved names on there. So I'm doing like a walkway. So yeah, somebody can buy a brick. I'm trying to get at least 1,000 where somebody can buy it and then put their name on there, and I'm using it to fund a real estate project. So whatever can be engraved on, like, I don't know, maybe
your sales pitch is gonna be like
buy a brick.
Buy a brick.
Yeah.
Imprint name and bust.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to do a project. I didn't raise all the funds, so this is like another attempt to do that. So.
All right. So we do have like the flat patio bricks.
Okay.
You know, like the ones that you would use for like walkways and such.
Yeah.
That'd probably be your best look of how to engrave and such, and it'll give you more room.
Yeah, how would you engrave a brick? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it like
a Dremel?
Okay, I'm sure there's ways to do it. And would I hire somebody to do it, or is this a tool I can buy?
There's a tool in here you can probably buy.
Okay, bet, perfect.
I don't know how easy and efficient it'll be. I've never tried to
I'm
engrave.
just look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
I'll send something like these little red ones right here.
Yeah, okay.
Copy like them gray ones.
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you coming out here in the rain, man. Look.
I do what it takes. Most people in here don't understand. The customer ain't satisfied, they don't come back. They don't
No, exactly. If this go well, I need 1,000 bricks, so I'm for sure gonna come in here.
So he's trying to etch names and such in the brick.
Okay.
This is the Persian one. The Persian brick. It doesn't say nothing about brick. It's only about to get this out.
Okay, and then that one go into there though, right? That'll fit in there.
It should.
Like the bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little discouraged right now because the management company of the house I live in now just randomly hit me up like I got 2 days to leave my house because they just signed an eviction notice. And I've never been evicted. I've made really good money, had good credit, you know what I mean, until I got divorced and all this. And it basically ruined my life. It kind of ended my life. Like, the old Trey was way different before I got divorced. You know, I was a vibrant person, but now I'm a little bit more like just serious, it took a lot out of me. It kind of took a lot out of my soul, if I'm being real. So the reason why is because when I got into my property, I was working with someone that was helping me with buy the block and everything, and very rich, very powerful person. So they was bypassing a lot of things for me. And when it got to a point where, you know, I didn't do what they wanted me to do, and I felt like it was gonna compromise my character and what I do for my community, I just didn't want to do it. Now this person helped me get in my house with all the connections and all that, right? And this is why it's important to have ownership and own your business, own your company, own your house. And this is why I'm trying to encourage ownership with Buy the Block. Because when my TikTok account got banned, they told me that, you know, between this person, the owners, and the management company, that they was gonna give me an extension and allow me to, you know, pay it the following month, right? So it was a lot of back and forth, you know, it was just a lot. And then I'm thinking I had this extension, and then out of nowhere they said, you got 2 days before you gotta get out of there. So I'm like, damn, I don't really know what this means right now, but all I know is it's time to get ready to start packing everything up, get it in the storage. But the main thing is, no matter what, I'm still gonna be doing Buy the Block. I'm still gonna put the supporters, you first. Still doing Somerset giveaways, Sky Zone, no matter if I got a place to stay or not. Like, that's not really the focus. It is, but the thing is, I have to stay tapped into my purpose, because that's what got me through being homeless and divorced. If I would have started panicking and all that, then I wouldn't be here today, you feel me? But it's like staying tapped into my purpose is what gave me the motivation to get through that, because I was worst off when I was homeless and divorced. I ain't had no money, no friends, everybody turned their back on me. You get it? At least now I got a purpose and got, you know, resources. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated, but I'm still doing Buy the Block full force. I'm gonna be on the block. I'm not worried, I'm not panicking at all. I'm gonna put my stuff in storage if I got to. But it's just like, if you don't own your own stuff, renting is cool, but if it goes wrong, it can go wrong. If you get the wrong person that's just like, you know what, man, I don't want to work with you no more, then it can go downhill. That's why it's important to own as much as you can. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to your properties, investments, have investments. You can't always rely on other people. That's one thing I learned, and that's how you be successful. Everybody take L's in life, and I'm not scared to admit it. I've been in horrible positions in my life, but now at least, you know, I know, like, okay, I got my TikTok account back. I made really good money off my TikTok. I got it back, so I'm not worried. I'll take a short loss, you know, at the end of the day, but moving forward, this might set me up to be in a bigger, better house in the future. But I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about giving you that's watching this the value out of my life and doing this Buy the Block for my community. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's hard, but it's like, I got it, man. I've been through worse, man. I done lost people that's never coming back. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done been through worse in this life. You feel me? So this just a little small L that I'm gonna take, but I'm gonna keep it moving. So, all right. So I'm here looking at the bricks. So what you do is buy you a brick, and then once you buy you a brick, I will personally, this is what I'm gonna start doing, personally engraving like your name. So we're gonna do Buy the Block at the top and then the name right here. And if you want an extra one to keep at the house to match this one, that'd be cool. So I'm about to get the first brick and engrave it and then put it on the sidewalk to start the walkway, just to see what it's gonna look like. So I mean, it's a lot of different options. I like the red. They have like the lighter colors, but I think that classic red brick is probably my best bet for it. So let me see, they got, I don't know. I mean, these ones smooth, they cool, but I don't even want to overthink it. It's just like, I like to just get it done, you feel me? Get her done, like, type. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with one of these. It's only 25 cents, so I'm about to just grab one of these and just start engraving and go from there, man. Buy the brick, let's get it. It's kind of crazy carrying one brick. It look like I'm about to crack, go bink. Look, this is just funny. Like, normally you get a bulk of them or something like that. This thing, this right here. Twin Glocks, ARP, shoot it till it's hot. Twin Glocks, ARP, shoot it till it's hot.